everyone, welcome to Story Lords, the prompt-based fiction podcast with 2 prompts, 3 stories and infinite laughter. I'm Rich Masters, and with me as always is Jeff Pennington.
Welcome to whatever the fuck this is.
And Josh Henderson.
I wrote a story this week.
Well, save it up, bitch.
It's called Josh's Two Best Friends.
Is it
You didn't
us?
say it was us.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It starts out, Paul and Nick once came over to Josh's house. Just kidding. I didn't write that.
We know that's not true. Heyo!
That's not true. That's not true.
Damn. Fuck you, Paul and Nick. You don't even listen to this.
The jealousy is raging over. I can feel it from across the Atlantic.
It's not jealousy, it's just simple fact. This week,
Wow.
Our prompts were, we're taking a break this week because it's 6 episodes in, and we decided at the beginning of the season that we were going to take a break every 6 episodes just so that we were, I don't know, fresh, pliable, mental jism is going, you know.
Did you ever get
sort of
that
thing.
not so fresh feeling?
Exactly. And
No,
that's
dear
episode
God.
7, when we don't have a break. So this week we're going to do something different. I have, I talked about it last week on the last episode on the podcast. Rachel bought this game called, it's not really a game, it's a really British thing. It's called A Little More Conversation, which is about creating a relaxed and comfortable space for great conversations. Is the
Yeah, you
instructions
Brits
say.
have a hard time talking to each other, that's for sure.
Yeah, so
You're always like, blah, 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 blah.
I don't know what that means.
You're always talking to each other about tea times and what the Queen did and who's on the tabloids and shit.
Sure. That's it. That is exactly what goes on in my house. So the instructions say, pop the kettle on or open a bottle of wine and
Wow.
get ready to enjoy a little more conversation. So essentially we have 5 topics of cards. One is warm-up. We'll do a warm-up question.
It seems
then
like they're supposed to be done in order.
they're not. You're allowed
Wow.
to. You're allowed
Rich
to
said
pick
they're not.
them.
Fuck
You're
you,
allowed,
I guess.
You're allowed to pick whatever subject you want, because some people, because of the repressed nature of British people, some people will only want to do the warm-ups because they won't want to talk about anything deep and meaningful. So there's warm-up, which are light and easy questions. What if, which are sort of hypothetical questions to get you thinking.
I'm
Back
taking
in the
notes.
day,
Warm up.
Yeah, write this down, other Rich.
Back in the day, which is questions to sort of talk about nostalgia and stories from the past, right here, right now, and which is just about how you are and how you see the world, and tomorrow and beyond, which are thought-provoking questions about the future. Now, Rachel,
I feel like
that'll
I
be a
missed a category. There are 4 categories?
5, warm up, what if, back in
Warm
the
up
day.
is a category.
What if was the one I missed?
Yeah,
It's like the Marvel show.
But-
What if?
but more British. So, so we haven't really discussed the rules. What I envisioned we would do is we would start with a warm-up question, and then we would each pick some topics out of the other 4, and we would all answer them, or we would talk about them together. These are supposed to be just nice, thought-provoking questions, but I imagine we're just going to do what we
Those
usually
two things normally go together. Nice and thought-provoking.
How deep
Yeah.
into racism and sexism and stuff are we going to get on here?
I imagine we're not. It's from
not that.
from a company called Gamely, who give 10% of all their profits to charity. They give 1,000 games to good causes each year, and they plant 10 trees for every one they use to make the game.
Look,
So-
that's awesome, and I love that they do that. Gamely sounds like you made that up.
No,
It does sound fake. I will say that it doesn't reflect great on us that we're just doing their game publicly without giving them any money.
No, we'll give it them. Go buy Gamely. Go
Yeah.
buy it. It sounds
Go-
like fun.
It is fun. Go buy it. It was, I don't know. It was about like £5, 5 English puddings.
Yeah, but how much did it cost?
Your very soul. That's what it cost. So I'm just gonna.
Too late. I already sold that.
There were 3 questions on each card, so
Sold
we
at the
can
Millhouse.
so we can decide what one we're going to go for. I'm not going to decide. So I'm going to ask the first question. Jeff, do you want question 1, 2, or 3 from the warm-up round?
Let's start at the beginning. Let's go with 1.
Okay. What is a song you're really into right now, and why?
Wow.
That's a good one.
It's just a warm-up.
Actually, this is like such a strange... I got two really weird answers to this. Which answer do you want? Answer 1 or answer 2?
It's up to you, man.
It's up to you. Yes, you're
All right,
your bag, man. You're carrying it.
I'm really into singing the first part of the song 5 O'Clock Whistle by Ella Fitzgerald because it's in a Looney Tunes cartoon that I've been watching a lot recently.
Is that the one that goes... Burr, burr, burr? No, that's not that
No,
one.
it's the one that's like the 5 o'clock whistles on the blink. Like the Little Red Riding Hood sings it really loud and obnoxiously at the beginning of that cartoon. And I've been singing it just as loud and obnoxiously, and Crystal goes back and forth between being aggravated by it and also singing along.
That's marriage for you.
Yep.
For a real answer for like a normal person, I really loathe the song. It's a song by Human Tetris. The Hardest Feeling is the name of it. It's very like The Cure.
Ooh.
It's like
nice.
a modern band that does very sort of like goth rock from that era. And they're, I don't know, some sort of Eastern European, and they fucking rule.
What'd you say they're called? Human Tetris?
Human Tetris, yeah.
Dude, there's all kinds of sweet music coming out of, like, Europe.
Yeah.
Like that area. It's crazy, man.
It's true. Like, I'm constantly stumbling onto, like, new, like, Eastern European bands and shit.
Yeah.
And they're all amazing, and they're all doing
great.
genres that no one else does.
Yeah.
Like living in the bombed-out shell of a building.
Yeah.
Wow.
That makes you want to produce music, I would assume.
Well, the thing is, so, you know, like, bands do get better when they are suffering and poor. Like, like, the best music that some bands did are when they were struggling artists, and I can't imagine a harder struggle
That's why
than...
my music is so great.
What is this, a patented Josh Henderson...
Cry for help.
It's not really a cry for help. You're
Humble brag for help.
brag.
Humble brag for help, yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, shit.
So now someone else has to answer the question.
Oh, I did.
yeah.
You have to do the same question?
Yeah, why not? Unless you want a different question.
No, I'm
The
fine
rules
with
are
that.
loose.
They are loose.
As loose
I
as the
don't wanna-
listeners' mamas.
Well, I don't. We got it. We got it in. That's what she said. Yeah, I'll answer it. I found
And
this.
go.
I went down this rabbit hole of like mid 2010s like pop punk revival shit.
What, like Taking
So I
Back
started
Sunday
listening-
and stuff like that?
But like new bands, like
Oh,
bands
right,
like
okay.
that. Just there was a whole thing that happened. We all missed it because we're old.
Yeah.
I found this band called Chunk, no Captain Chunk, after the line from the Goonies.
Yeah.
And then I found this other band called For the Win, and there's a song called Crash and Burn that I can't stop listening to.
Oh.
So it'll wind up on the Patreon list of songs you'll hear.
That's
there.
on M Class that we do that.
Yeah, that's the show we're doing.
That's what we're doing right now.
But we talk about those lists in the WhatsApp, and I sometimes
Yeah,
put a list together just off my own back because I'm
I've
like,
included your list a couple times
have you?
in the post.
It's like I don't know what. I just know it's Tuesday, and we talk to each other on Tuesdays.
True.
yeah,
True.
it made it more confusing because last Tuesday I was also there.
Have you found?
Oh my God.
Have you in that same genre? Have you found Wishy yet?
No, are they good?
Yeah, they're
I'll check
really
them out.
good. They
That's a great name.
It is a great name. They have
Named
this...
after the Wishies. You know what the Wishies are, right?
No,
No.
You guys don't know what Wishies are?
no.
Dandelions. So you catch them and you make a wish. when
I've
they're
never
floating through
heard
the
that
air?
before.
No, I've never
They're
heard
called
that
Wishies
expression.
here. Well, in Philly, they're called Wishies, you darts.
Sick Sweet. I would absolutely recommend the Wishy song Sick Sweet.
Is it Wishy?
Yes.
6 6, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet as in a candy, or sweet as in a hotel room?
Sweet as in a candy.
Okay, I wrote the other one.
I don't know how to spell a hotel room.
Is it the number 6?
H-O-T.
Oh, God, it's playing.
Yeah, don't play it yet. We're doing a show.
Well, this is what happens when you don't know how to work stuff.
Rich, it's your turn, I think.
So I have a couple that I've been virtually listening to on repeat. I've been listening to a lot of Little Richard recently. So I've been listening to Slipping and Sliding, which is one of my favourites.
Can you sing it while you're taking a bath? Please tell me you sing it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
That is not what that song is about. But
I love Little Richard.
No.
I love Fats Domino. I'm a big fan of like that sort of music from that era. Some
you're
of
a
it's
big twist and shouter.
I am. But some of it is hard to justify.
There's like nothing wrong with that.
No,
music.
that's classic music for a reason.
Well, the only thing I would say is slightly wrong is the misogyny of the time. So, like,
there is that.
You've got Ray Charles who sings "I've Got a Woman," and one of the lines is like that she knows not that a woman's place is in her home, and I'm like, oh, I love this song, but that's a really bad line.
Whoopsies!
I really love that.
How would he even know if she was home or not? He can't see.
Oh, damn. I really love that Richie Valens song, Get That Bitch in the Kitchen.
I love the Buddy Holly song, Bitch, Where's the Milk?
The John Lennon one, I'm gonna soften my knuckles again. So I've been really listening to a lot of Little Richard. I think I said I rewatched Bo Burnham's Inside Netflix special.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to Welcome to the Internet, which is just such a great song.
What's that? I like that one song. It's like Stand the Fuck Up or something. Or
Put your hands up.
Yeah, get your hands.
Get your hands up.
Yeah.
I still have on my playlist his song Joe Biden.
Yeah.
They're really gonna make me vote for Joe Biden.
But Welcome to the Internet's just a really funny song, and I'm not really one to just listen to songs that I hear in a TV show very often. But he's just that show was something just really strange in the middle of COVID.
It's special.
Yeah.
It's
very
special.
weird.
But it's like watching a breakdown.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Josh discovered a hilarious song the other night.
Oh, it did? What was it?
Yeah, I gave it to you. It's called Trouble on Dookie Island by the Lonely Island.
Yeah.
And it is a 10 out of 10.
I didn't hear that one. Shaking out the dookie. It's too real. It's like almost too real.
So, next question. Josh, it's your turn to pick. Do you want what if...
Are we still warming up?
We can still warm up. I can do the next one. Do you want 1, 2, or 3?
We already did one, right? Or is this a different
card?
Well, I'm not going to pick one because I don't want to follow Jeff. I'll pick 3 because whatever.
What's the most unusual thing that you have eaten? Don't say the listeners' mums.
That's pretty usual.
Yeah, it does say that on the card, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Look, eating the listeners' moms is really usual.
Yeah,
that's
she
true.
wants it. I give it.
That's true.
I don't think I've eaten anything weird, like super weird. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty boring. Like, I don't know. I'll try anything, but like, I've never eaten like bugs or eels. I guess I've eaten eels. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing really weird though.
I mean, there are people who would say eating eel is weird. They're wrong.
Yeah,
because it's delicious.
Wrong. It is nice.
Yeah, I feel like that's also not very weird because like lots of people do it. I guess lots of people eat bugs too, but like I don't know.
I had crickets at a bar.
Yeah, I've eaten cricket and ant.
They're fine. They just taste like crisps.
I said you ate my aunt.
You know
He
it.
said do not say their mom. Moms are part.
She's not
like
your mum.
Aunts.
She's your aunt.
Yeah, well, it's similar.
I mean, legally, we don't know that.
That's true. Yes.
Also, I fucked my aunt.
No. I do love what it switches to. I fucked my aunt.
Aunt, yeah. He's talking about putting his dick on his aunt, but then he's like, also, I fucked my aunt.
Yeah, I've had ant, I've had cricket, I've had crocodile.
What?
I've had crocodile at St. Louis.
I've had swordfish.
I probably have had crocodile. Swordfish is good.
Yeah, it tastes totally different to any other fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have had shark.
Fish.
But it was I was on a bus in New York City with my girlfriend at the time, and an old woman got on with just a gigantic package of shark meat under her
Dude, that was
arm.
human meat. You almost got fucking Hannibal Lecter at the end of Hannibal.
I mean, it was all deli wrapped up. So I mean, she got it from a real unreputable ass deli.
Where the
if it's
fuck is
human
there a
meat.
deli that sells wrapped up shark meat in New York City?
And she was like talking to the bus driver. She's like, I got this shark meat and I want to try it out, but they only serve it in this size. And she was like, do you want some? And the driver was like, no, I'm good. And
Yeah, I don't
she
wanna get,
turned to me and my girlfriend was like, do you guys want some? And I was like contemplating, and my girlfriend at the time was like, stop.
Do you want this
Don't
random
eat
meat?
bus shark.
You cannot accept meat from a rando on a bus.
No.
2 days later, Jeff's in the hospital. I shouldn't have eaten bus shark meat.
Look, I feel like I made the wrong decision.
You either
only live once.
made the best decision of your life or the worst decision of your life.
Yeah.
It's true.
And you'll never know which. I've eaten cricket. I've eaten octopus.
Yeah, octopus,
There's a lot of, like, have you guys ever had black pudding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to
I'm
never
saying,
have
yeah,
it
I don't-
again.
I don't
can
know what
help
that
it.
is.
I don't love it. It's
I don't go
blood
much
sausage.
in for orc food.
blood sausage.
Yeah, I've had blood sausage.
Yeah, no, I don't. I got my own blood sausage. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, but you don't want to take
ask your mom.
You don't want to take a slice off that. It's
We
coming
were
to the
just talking
end.
about how we could afford to lose a few inches.
Yeah, because of our giant real dicks that are
Yeah,
real.
because women are always like, "Oh my god, it's so big, but please keep going."
Let's just do the whole bit we did in text.
They need to know.
I don't really eat shellfish anymore because when Rachel and I went to Cambodia, I nearly died of dysentery from some prawns.
Wow. Jesus. I still eat,
on a bus.
I still
no.
eat shellfish.
I think actually what happened was someone in the complex in the hotel had an illness, and I
something.
stuck my head in the swimming pool when I was swimming. But I literally was laid up for 3 days.
Stuck your head into the bacteria swamp.
Yeah,
He put his head in the swimming pool and drank the whole pool?
Damn, he's one of the 5 Chinese brothers.
But yeah, I pretty much like if something weird is on offer, I will probably order it. Like, you know,
On offer, I love it.
like if someone's offering me something weird to eat, I'll give it
I
a
know
go.
what it means.
But I had to translate for everyone who didn't, right?
I like how offended Josh got just then. I know what it means.
I know
Well,
you
usually I
do.
don't, because he says stuff like giving it a row, and I'm like, all right, now I gotta use context clues.
But like especially if there's like super sour things or like super
Yeah.
hot things, right? Like when everyone was like talking about those like super spicy crisps that like gave someone a heart attack, I was like, let's get those crisps.
Yeah, I used to be like that, but I can't. I can't even eat fucking like regular peppers anymore.
Yeah.
man.
That sucks, dude. I would fucking kill myself.
Like, yeah, well, Jeff.
Let's not cry for help this soon into the episode.
Yeah, you just brought yourself up with a humble brag.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dude,
that's
I
true.
fucking love spicy food. But like, yeah, I'm like Rich. If I can try something weird and fucked, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll definitely try it
Well,
for sure.
the thing is, like, I wouldn't have found out I how much I love like mutton and goat in a curry. If I hadn't have been like, I'm gonna go and try that West Indian food on that random stall in a food market somewhere.
Goat curry is unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Here's a rule of thumb, right? The older the region of society on Earth, the better the food is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that's all they've done is made food for the entirety of their existence.
Well, and they have made that one, like those cultural dishes better and better over time.
Yeah.
Fucking Dom Toretto is going nuts outside my window. Jesus.
What are you here? Are you at my house?
He wants to join the game.
Where are you?
We said warm up and he thought we meant the engine.
Jack. He's not answering. He must be in the other room.
I'm downstairs. I'm eating all the candy.
All right.
So
that's cool.
It's my question, but I need someone to pick me a number 1 to 3 because I can see that.
Okay.
Why don't you go 2? We did 1 and 3.
Okay. What is your? Is there an alcoholic drink that you have forsaken? It says here, because of a bad experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vodka.
I can't drink. Vodka.
Yeah, even the smell of it makes me feel sick now.
Dude, vodka. If I drink any amount of vodka, I will get sick.
Yeah.
Any amount. And I can drink a shitload of alcohol. During the Super Bowl, I drank like a third of a bottle of tequila because the Eagles were winning. And I was fine.
Would you have drank more or less?
You had a 2-day hangover.
No, I was fine.
Would you have drank more or less if they were losing?
Probably less. Because I was at halftime, I was like, "Let's fucking go."
Rich, what was your answer?
Vodka.
Vodka.
I haven't.
Same answer. Okay.
I haven't gotten drunk since I got drunk on vodka, and I had a 2-day hangover where I was.
Look who's got self-control.
Because I spent most of the next day in the bath, just because I couldn't get out of it. Because every time I moved, Rachel came to see me and said, "Do you want a piece of toast, like just to line your stomach?" And I instantly vomited all over myself.
Yep, that's the good hangover.
Yeah. It didn't feel like.
I remember doing that at my ex-girlfriend's house. Sitting in the bath, and the toilet was right next to where you were, and I'd lean out and just puke in the toilet, and just go back into the tub.
Yep.
Fucking horrible, dude.
That was exactly the same. I know. Now we have this thing that it's like, let's buy a nice bottle of wine or some nice beer.
Yeah.
And we'll just have 1 or 2, and we'll drink because we're enjoying. There he is. He's back. We'll drink.
He made it upstairs.
We'll drink because we're enjoying the experience rather than.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the feeling of getting drunk.
I got that mead, and that shit is fucking amazing.
Oh God, I love mead so much.
I was like, this is a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Crystal loves. She gets 1 Long Island iced tea when we go out and drink it. She nurses it forever.
She nurses it like she nurses her absinthe.
She throws it directly into the trash can.
She lets it out so the bees don't get us.
She nurses the 1 Long Island iced tea, and the last time she had one, it was a long while ago. I was like, let me try it. And she was like, okay. And she didn't tell me anything about it. And I took a drink. And I'm just a big fat fucking pig, right? So when I take a drink of something, I'm like, blah, blah.
Mouthful.
Yeah.
And I took a mouthful, and she went, that was a mistake. And, it went down, and it was the most fucked combination of flavors that I could remember in recent history.
It somehow tastes like all alcohol has that alcohol-y aftertaste, sort of, right? It somehow tastes like different versions of that.
But I get what you mean.
It runs through like a fucking sampler of the alcohol burns you can have.
Sweet and sour and slow, and it burns, but it's also nice and refreshing.
It's also sweet.
For like a second, I was like, oh, this is good. And then I was like, I'm never going to drink this again as long as I live.
I remember having one at Applebee's one time, and they give you like a fish bowl full of it, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm going to black out tonight.
They want you to get fucking crunk at the bees.
Yeah.
Are they in league with the taxi companies or the Uber drivers? Or Got another one for you.
That was my desperate attempt not to also just say vodka.
Vodka sucks. I don't know. There's something in it that fucks me up.
It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I can drink like gin, any tequila. I'm fine. I never really get like angry, but sick. I will get instantly sick on vodka.
I haven't had much vodka in my life, but like every time I've drank it, I get instantly sick. Like you said, it's not. The hangover's here. It came a night early.
Most alcoholics that I have encountered in my life have had a problem with vodka. Yeah, it's their drink of
my
choice.
Dad loved it.
Right?
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that, I think.
Because it doesn't fuck around.
Rachel likes gin.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I do too.
And it's bitter enough that you only want like one. And I think that's quite a nice drink to have.
Yes, I also only want gin and tonic.
But Rachel will buy herself a really nice bottle of gin, and it will last her like 3 months. And she will just have one at the weekends and stuff like that. Probably longer than that, actually.
I went to school with a girl who worked at like the bar that we would all go to after high school, and she would give me like a pint of. I'd be like, I'll have a gin and tonic, and she'd give me like a pint of gin, and she'd be like 37 cents.
She was trying to make you an alcoholic. That was the purpose.
Well, she was trying to get.
I think she was also doing that thing where she like keeps the money, right? Like pockets it, you know?
Yeah, I think that's called stealing, is what they call it.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I got nothing against it.
Josh, it's your question.
Other Josh.
Do you want a what if, a back in the day, a right here, right now, or a tomorrow and beyond?
Let's do what if.
Okay. And your number, 1 to 3.
3.
If you could only listen to one band or singer for the rest of your life, who would you choose?
Oh, God.
You'd choose the Beatles.
Are you answering?
I think he'd say the Beatles.
See, I'm sitting here debating because, like, the Beatles has a ton of variety in what they do. Like, I can listen to their, like, really shitty early stuff if I get tired of the good stuff.
I think it would be that Richie Valens song you said earlier.
Your bitches get in the kitchen. Get that bitch in the kitchen.
Get that bitch in the kitchen.
Maybe 3-6 Mafia.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh, that's a pull. Where the fuck did that come from?
I love 3-6 Mafia. Nah, it would either be the Beatles or the Talking Heads for me, because like Talking Heads has become in the past 2 years like my favorite band.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would get so fucking sick so fast because I'm unbelievably fickle.
Yeah, I was gonna say this sounds like a hell question.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
This is not a good question. Like, I don't know if I could pick. I don't know if I could.
Well, you got to. That's the name of the fucking game. That is the rules.
Just pick 3-6 Mafia.
Well, I was going to, but then somebody said it.
Someone stole my answer.
Somebody We're riding spinners. They don't stop. Fuck, dude. I don't know.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you
would that help? Now, my favourite band is Queen, but I don't think there's enough depth in them to pick as a one and done band. I think it would probably either be Elton John or it would be Fleetwood Mac, and I think I'd probably lean towards Fleetwood Mac because you've got 3 singers. So if you get bored of one set of songs, you just switch to another one,
smart.
right?
He's gaming the system.
I am, yeah.
That is very smart.
If you're tired of listening to Christine McVie, you move on to Lindsey Buckingham, and if you're tired of Lindsey Buckingham, you move on to what's her face, the other one, Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks is what's her face, the other
one everyone knows. What's her name?
But she's my least favourite of the 3 vocalists.
Really?
Yeah. I think because her songs are the most overplayed, right? Probably because they're everyone else's favourite.
That's true.
How do you feel about Genesis? Who are you choosing for Genesis?
What, out of Phil Collins and
none of it?
Peter Gabriel.
Can
I pick none of it?
Peter.
Can I pick Super Nintendo instead?
Super Nintendo, Sega
The
Genesis.
thing is, I'm more familiar because of the era I grew up in and seeing like MTV and stuff like that with the Phil Collins.
Yeah, I think that's why I lean Phil Collins, even though I like Peter Gabriel's solo stuff a lot.
Yeah, he was
I
a little
do,
before our time.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, and it's a lot of prog rock, which is not my favourite.
I see. This is where I'm gonna go. That's a great segue. I'm gonna just butt it.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
fine.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna pick Coheed and Cambria because I feel like the math satisfies my brain
Yeah,
for a long enough time, and there's like just albums that you can put on and just listen to the whole album.
yeah, that's really rare as well that you have.
Yeah, and they have like a few, like 4 of those albums, which is crazy. So that's who I'm picking.
There are very few albums that I have that I'm like I can listen to a full album without skipping a track.
Yeah, that's
very
rare.
few and
It's
far.
very
rare.
rare.
Which singer do you prefer, Coheed or Cambria?
The other one, what's her name?
Stevie
What's the
Nicks.
face?
Stevie Nicks. Coheed. That was good.
Do you want a what if, Josh? Or do you want another topic?
No, these are hell. Let's do nostalgia. Let's go back
In the day, okay. 1, 2, or 3? Don't pick 3.
Let's
Don't
go
pick
with
3.
3. Okay, I'll pick 1.
Don't pick 3.
Well, 3 is who or what was your first love, and I don't think anyone needs to really have that sort of level of detail. What is one of your earliest memories?
Jeff.
First love, Jeff.
I'll pick a good one, I guess, so I don't want to bring the shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I remember my dad, like, got hurt somehow.
It's a good memory.
And Josh was like, yeah!
Well, so my dad was, like, a truck driver, so I think he, like, got hurt, his back got hurt somehow, and so, like, I remember having to wake up in the middle of the night, and this is, like, I was, like, really, really little, like 2, 3, and going to the hospital, and them being like, just sit here and just go to sleep, because you're, like, stupid. And I remember watching, like, Beverly Hills Cop on the TV in the waiting room. And
Waiting rooms used
like,
to roll.
Dude, and I just remember like the and it's just like in my brain to this day. Like it's like I love that movie.
Yeah.
And it just always reminds me of going and sleeping in a hospital waiting room.
It always reminds me of the good times when my dad was hurt.
When my dad got fucked up and it was hilarious.
My one is very, very similar to that. I must have been about 2.5 or 3. Probably 3, and my mum was in the hospital, and it was the only time my dad was allowed fried chicken because my mum hates the smell of fried chicken. So my dad with a 3-year-old, basically decided it was a good idea to get a bucket full of fried chicken and watch RoboCop. And that is, I can remember my dad.
Well,
That's amazing.
But my dad was like, "Yeah, I don't care. Like, it's fine. You can watch it." And I remember him afterwards realizing how bad the film is, and being like, I can remember the conversation because I talked about this on Toonhounds before. My dad was like,
Yeah.
I need to have a conversation with you. None of that was real. And there's this 3-year-old kid like hopped up on fried chicken and probably Coke.
Greased up. Yeah.
Fucking Rich looked right at his dad and said, "Bitches leave."
Bitches leave.
But yeah, and now I think that is one of the very many reasons I love RoboCop so much.
Yeah.
Because it was it felt
just
forbidden, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how I watched it the first time too. It was
That's
forbidden.
crazy. That's awesome.
I think I have you guys beat. I have one of those like flashes of memory from when you were a baby that people talk about sometimes.
Yeah.
Where my mom had handed me to my dad, and I'm like a baby, like probably a few months old.
And he went, bitches leave.
Bitches leave. and I reached up and grabbed onto his beard and pulled it so hard that I pulled out a little bit, like a little tuft of hair.
Wow.
Man, you were starting shit early.
And, and like I for some reason was so freaked out by the hair in my hand that I like flung it and started crying.
Wow.
Nice. That's crazy.
And he immediately handed me back to my mom.
It
started.
That was the last time you held.
It was a contentious relationship from then onwards.
Wow.
First impressions and all that.
Yeah.
He did only see me when I was 3 or 4 months old for the first time.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding, Rich.
Okay. All right.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
All right. So it's my whose turn is it? What was that one?
It's your turn.
It's my turn. I'll pick what if.
I'll pick 2 for you.
Okay. If I could body swap with another person for 24 hours, who would it be and why?
A sexy lady.
It's okay to pick me if you really want to. I know that you want to know what it's like to be me. I know, everyone does.
Yeah, I'd want to know what that small dick energy was.
Oh.
After that comment, I agree. You dick. No.
Now, there's a... I think there's a teenage way to answer this, because you could say, well, I'd be...
Which I already did.
Anna de Armas's husband, right? But I think I'd probably body swap with... I'd probably body swap with my wife, just to find out what it was like to be a woman in a way that is... But it...
I really thought this was going in like a... And I mean, it still could. Is going in a
sexual way,
real
yeah. No.
psychosexual,
What is it
like, I want myself to fuck.
No, I want to know... well, the thing is, what I was thinking is I'd know how she thought, but it wouldn't. It'd be my head in my brain.
Yeah, you wouldn't know anything
So I
about
wouldn't
how
know.
she thought.
That would be useless.
Is that part of the rule? Like, you don't remember? Is that
no?
Is it that you know you're switched?
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah, like you're still you. You're swapping bodies, not minds.
I'd swap into Elon Musk's body, and I would give
You're gonna
all
fucking ruin
his
my whole
fucking money away.
That's what I want. You know what? I'd swap with your wife. How about that?
Got you there.
Because I want to know what it's like. That's how he said it.
Yeah, I was here.
I want to know what it's like. He said it exactly like that. Some spit came out of his mouth. I heard it.
Well, the thing is, the reason why I said that as well is because I want to be different. I want the experience to be different enough. I don't want to be a man.
Yeah, you don't want to be something that you are.
Yeah.
I get that.
I'd want to learn something from it, because it's 24 hours, but what's the biggest amount of good I can do? Probably giving away that dickhead's money.
Yeah, or killing him.
Yeah, walking him off a pier.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. It would be one of those two things. It would have to be a learning experience or a right the world experience.
Yeah. You took all mine.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I was definitely going to pick your wife.
Yeah.
I can't.
Look, we were all going to pick his wife.
I mean, you don't want to spend...
I want to know what it's like to be a lawyer.
You don't want to spend that amount of time with me.
I don't. I already spend a lot of time with you.
Me, yeah.
I'm gonna swap with. Man, that's a tough one.
It's really tough.
I guess I'm gonna swap with the one guy that is Wu-Tang Clan.
They don't know what we're talking about.
I love their reference jokes from before the show. To be real, you did take my answer, which was I was going to body swap into Elon Musk and then get into a inner tube and go into the middle of the ocean and just leave it.
Yeah.
I'd also...
Would you do that, or would you make sure?
Well, no. What you'd do,
you know what I mean,
is you would give all your money away. Like if we've all got the answer, let's work on the plan, right? So
what's the plan?
So the way I'd do it is give all my money away, split between charities and me.
And
also
recipient Rich Masters.
Yeah, just a big comedy check. And then I would get Donald Trump to call a meeting, and I would just kill that man with the letter opener that is on his desk.
Yeah,
it's
and then
true.
you probably,
2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
Well, you'd at least get super arrested.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I mean, theoretically, I don't know what the fuck would really happen because
That's a good
life
question.
is nuts right now.
Yeah.
But
And then I'd be
The
gone.
Republicans could decide that was trial by death, and now
yeah, it
he's
could
president.
be some sort of like Klingon-esque, like he's the emperor now type of thing.
No, they wouldn't stand for it.
Now, yes,
they wouldn't
now.
stand for it.
No, I don't think.
They'd think he was a liberal hiding as a Republican all this time.
Well, that's what you'd have to do. You'd have to be like, haha, I fooled you. Go Democrats. And then
Or
stab
like,
him.
yeah, I'm a libertarian. I hate both the Democrats,
Yeah.
because then the Democrats wouldn't get the blame for it afterwards.
Right, that's good. That's smart. Yeah.
Right, so we're all prepped in case this happens, all right?
Yeah.
Let's. As soon as you get Freaky Friday, we need a code word so when Elon Musk stutter calls me in the middle of the night, I know it's you, Rich.
To ask
I feel
for
like
the
you could
bank
probably
card.
figure that out.
Here's the thing about, well, so you take the sun. Fucking idiot.
Jeff, it's back to you. Do you want a what if, a back in the day, a right here, right now, a tomorrow and beyond, or a warm up? Seems redundant.
Let's do a tomorrow and beyond.
Okay, 1, 2, or 3.
Shit.
1.
What one thing will you do in your life that is the same as your parents, do you think?
I grew a beard.
That's why he told us the story before. He set it up.
But it was mostly out of
fucking
laziness. It wasn't anything to honor them.
That's fucking brilliant.
What one thing will I do that my parents also did? Eat food, drink water.
No! They don't. Boomers don't drink water, dude.
No.
It's true.
They're like, water, wow.
I don't know. I guess I've already started my own business, which my dad did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess that's my answer. Start my own business.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's not very funny or interesting for a podcast, but
No, but this
there's
isn't
the
a very
answer.
this isn't a very funny question. It's not really open to funny.
I did the same. Mine would be have a deep embarrassment of my mother. My dad and my grandmother, who's still alive, she's like 94.
Is this the one that lives in Florida?
My dad who lives in Florida, yes. Right. Not my other dad who doesn't. What? No. My grandmother lives here. She lives
okay.
close. But my dad lives in Florida.
Right.
Yeah, she's like an old, sort of old-timey Christian lady who, like, very obedient, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, very women are in the kitchen type.
Very
Richie Valens fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very Ray
Very,
Charles.
like, yeah. But my dad is like, I just can still picture him, just my grandmother saying something to him being like, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree on that one. My mom will do something or say something and I'll just be like, I don't fucking know what you're talking about. What? Like, because you know how they are. They don't.
Yeah.
Like,
You know
I
how
heard
they
about
are,
this.
women.
You know, what is this AI? What is... Oh, God, shut up.
Rachel's dad, when we saw them at the weekend, was asking her to explain to him for the third time why she has her bank card on her phone so she can pay for things.
Right.
What's the benefit of that? And I cannot listen to this conversation anymore, so I just stopped listening to everything.
Just is.
Yeah.
It just is, man. I don't know. What are you talking about?
Like, I guess my
What's the
question would
difference?
be, what's the fucking difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the difference between the card or the phone?
Yeah.
Like, there's no difference.
What if you lose your card? You still get your phone.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to take a big purse out with you if you're like a woman, right?
Yeah, your phone's just right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. And some places like cons and stuff, like they like make it super easy for you.
Yeah. And the thing as well is, like, they're like, oh, well, what if someone steals your phone? What if someone steals your purse?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the same
It's
shit.
the same shit.
Yeah.
It's probably a little safer because if you got a thing on your phone, like everyone should,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, passcode.
Like, yeah.
There's no passcode on your fucking purse.
I'm getting heated about this. I think I would lose I'd be like,
Rich, what is the one thing that you're going to do in your life that your parents did?
Don't say get cancer.
Oh, no.
I've already done that.
It's true.
I'm following in their footsteps a little too rigidly. I mean, they're awkward people. I certainly won't call any children sexy.
But what if they're really sexy?
What if the shirt is very sexy, though? That is a confusing part of our podcast for people who don't know that anecdote.
One thing my mum and dad are really good at is they're awkward, they're, bumbling fools, but they have always made Rachel feel like, she is their daughter rather than just like my partner, which is quite nice. They've never made her feel shitty.
So you're going to do that with Evan's partner?
Yeah, if he has one. You never know.
If he wants one.
His partner, Jacket Potato.
Well, I mean, as sexy as he is, he's going to have one.
So I'd like to feel that, like, I want to make it easy for Evan to have a relationship with us, right, when he's older. Because, it's going to be difficult enough with the whole family thing, with him being adopted. So, like, just making things easier for him. Like, if he wants to stay in his room, then, when people are around, I don't feel that's much of a problem. I'm not going to force him to socially interact. But when he starts to have, like, partners, if that's what he wants, then I just want them to feel comfortable as well, because nothing's worse than being the outsider in a group, right?
No, it's horrible. Take it from me. I'm never that way. Like, everyone always, they love me. But, like, my mom, notoriously, my girlfriends do not like my mom. It's one of those weird, because she's very awkward.
Yeah.
She's just very
Jessies don't like her.
No.
When Josh goes through his book and he's stuck on Jay for some reason, he finds another Jessie.
It's destiny. I like that humble brag for help in the middle there, where Josh was like, "Nah, it doesn't happen to me. Everyone loves me." But
it's true though.
It's true. It's true. It's hard to hate.
I've never had dude, I can go to a girl's house, or even if I, whoever's house, and their parents love me, dude.
Parents love me, but like in any other situation, I am literally always the awkward man out.
Yes.
Like on this podcast.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Who are you, Rich? Is Rich talking?
Josh, your question. Do you want what if, back in the day, right here, right now, tomorrow and beyond, or warm up?
I don't want warm up.
Yeah, I'm taking warm up out.
Warm up's done.
Right here, right now.
What's right here, right now?
Right here, right now is who you are and how you see the world. This should be fun.
Oh boy!
Crack open Mein Kampf, Josh. 1, 2, or 3.
Wait, your comp or my comp? Which one?
How many comps do we have here?
Did you have to have read all of them?
1, 2, or 3.
3.
What surprises people about you?
Oh God.
I can answer this for you, actually.
Yeah, that I'm not like an idiot,
Yeah.
I think. Because I play an idiot on TV, so everyone's like, oh. And not like, I mean, I guess if you know me, you don't think that, but most people who just watch Continue, they're like, he's silly dummy. Or they think I drink a lot, or they think I do drugs a lot, which is weird. Yeah. It's probably that.
Yeah, they think you're like the living embodiment of like the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah.
But you're like you're like a normal guy. Like, and you're
I like to like sit at home and be quiet.
Yeah. Like I think the thing would surprise people the most, and I've mentioned this on M Class and stuff, is that you are like a very deep, eloquent guy. Like you have like a lot of like genuinely like deep philosophical viewpoints on the world.
Yeah, thank you.
Well proven there, Josh.
Thank you. Check is in the mail. Thank you.
Check's in the mail. Blowjobs in the mail. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just the nature of, like, what we do, right?
Entertainment.
I would feel that way about any comedian, though, right? Like, I mean, yeah, they're funny for a reason, right? Like, because they're not dumb.
Yeah, I imagine there are a lot of comedians that when one of their fans meets them, it's like, tell me a joke. Like, and it's no, that's not how it works.
It doesn't work that way.
You know, I guess my answer to that, if I was funny or a comedian, would be, you have to pay me money for that. That's my job.
Yeah, money, please.
Like, if you worked in a bakery and I met you, I wouldn't be like, fucking bake me something.
Yeah. Dude. What's your guys's?
Rich?
I don't really know, because I'm pretty much... I do know.
Is it that you're British?
I think we find out surprising shit about you all the time.
Yeah.
That is true. You have lived, like, a lot of experiences, and not all of them great.
Yeah.
And I think that's...
I don't want to reveal anything about your life that you don't want doxed or whatever, but you've told us something, like, you've told it to us before, and
like
we've never heard it in our
POW
lives.
in Vietnam? I didn't know that.
Well, I always assume, because I'm not really, like...
He was on the Viet Cong side.
I was. Anything against the Americans, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even blame him, man. Hey, fuck it.
But like, I'm pretty much like, if you ask me something, I'm pretty much an open book, and I just assume that everyone knows everything. Like, I've revealed it to them before. So when I say stuff,
You do. That is true.
I sort of key you in on page 20 of an anecdote, and you're like, wait, whoa, go back.
Yeah, go back to the part where you started this.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And I'm like, oh, have I never said this before? And I think
there was one of those that really fucking threw me for a loop.
You'll have to tell me
sort
about
of
that during the
offhandedly
break.
mentioned something.
It was when he was a POW.
The divorce is normally one of those.
That's the one.
Right,
I wasn't
that's
going to
the
dox
one.
you.
Yeah,
but
no. So
you were like, yeah, my ex-wife is there. And I was like, oh, like your ex-girlfriend? You're just making a joke? And you were like, no.
yeah. Yeah, so that does surprise people, mainly because I don't really talk about it, but then why... I mean, it's a chapter of my life that is closed, right? So
yes,
I suppose it's done with. But and also, it's like, it's not really giving me any hang-ups or anything like that, so I don't really feel the need to revisit the time, if that makes sense. So,
you've moved on. Your life is different.
I think that might be a surprising thing about Rich Masters, considering like what we do for like part of our living and everything, that he is like almost disgustingly well adjusted considering what he's gone through.
Yeah, he does make me sick with his normalcy. It is absolutely maddening how he can handle shit, and me and you are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was like, I need to tell them I'm gonna be late because I feel sick. But like, Rich he'd shown up one time the last time we recorded with something horrifically physically wrong with.
He was like on the toilet just so you could hear like the doo-doo water coming out of his butt, and he's like, I'm fine.
I was like, I can't be late. Rich showed up on time with this horrible ailment.
He does make us look like shit.
I'm just too stubborn. I'm too stubborn to let things stop me doing the things I want to do.
That's admirable.
Gonna slow me down. Oh no!
Yeah,
I got to keep on moving.
Because otherwise, you just kick the can down the road, right? You're just
If we don't do it today,
which is what I do. That's me. I kick the can down the road.
But I always feel like if I don't get up in the morning, then it has an impact on Rachel and it has an impact on Evan. If I turn up late for the show, it has an impact on you two. So
Rich butterfly effect masters.
But it is, right? If you have to...
Well, yeah.
If you might be relying on that Thursday or whatever that we don't record on because you're like, I have had enough of people this week. I just need that Thursday night, and I know you do because we all do, right?
Right.
And what right do I have to take that potential time away from you?
Makes us look like shit.
I mean, it just makes everyone else look like shit. I know.
Jeff.
What was the question?
What surprises people about you?
Oh, I think that I'm not an asshole. Surprises people quite a lot. I guess it's just like the way
say this.
The way I see.
No, I meant that in the other way. I meant that I think that you think people think you're an asshole.
People are always sort of surprised, like especially I whether I mean to do it or not, I always consider myself as like a booster as a person.
Yeah.
Like when someone's like, "Oh, I did this," I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude, hell yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm always like celebrating other people's wins and stuff, and I feel like people get confused and like awkward about that because they're like, why is this asshole acting like this? This isn't his normal thing, is it? But it is. Like I'm constantly like boosting people up, and because it's the way I would like to be treated. You know? Treat others the way you would like to be treated.
Well,
but my comedy is very sarcastic and mean.
Yeah.
So I think people think that I'm like a dickhead.
I wonder.
Maybe I am.
a lot of I'll say a lot of people don't like that to be they like watching that, but they don't want to be the recipient of that, right?
Yeah.
So
oh well, also I think like Jeff, you've said before like that sometimes your way of dealing with like trauma, uncomfortableness is or was when you were younger was to go on the attack a little bit.
Oh yeah,
and you don't lose.
I had to
that,
get that out of me. I had to try as much as I could get that out of me as I got older. Like by the time I was in my mid-20s, I had mostly moved past that.
But we all delve back into our past sort of like trauma responses sometimes, don't we? Because I know I do
like
it.
Dr. Dre said, "You're gonna fuck around and turn me back to old me."
I like that. Like for Rich and Josh's, it was like, "No, man, you're like really great." And everything. And for mine, it was like, "Well, you kind of."
I know what would surprise people about you more than anything. I think, and I think it's how
empathic.
That's what I would say. Because you deeply celebrate other people's joy. You deeply get upset when people are hurt, and when people try and hurt you, you can't. You are empathetic to the point where you find it difficult to brush it off, right?
It's fight or flight. Yeah. I get it.
I mean, that's all
totally
very true. Like I always say, like, there's that great line that I quote too much from a Talking Heads song, like, "Born with a weak heart." Like,
I thought it was, "This is not my beautiful wife."
Find myself behind the wheel of a large automobile.
That's when you switch places with Rich's wife.
This is not my beautiful
This
Rich.
is not my beautiful house. This is not my 7 fireplaces.
No, I appreciate that. I am too sensitive as a guy.
I don't think it's
not as a guy as in like women are more sensitive.
No,
as a person, I'm too sensitive.
I think that we are especially where our generation is at the tail sort of end of that, like not the end, but like we had that like don't have feelings.
Yeah,
you know
there was a lot of
like
that growing up.
There's
for
that.
Sure.
So I don't think it's you have too a weak heart. I think you have a really. I think it takes strength to feel that stuff.
You're well adjusted. Wow. It's just you're well adjusted in a world that is not well adjusted.
The world is fucked up. You aren't.
Well, thank you both. I appreciate that. It might be the first time anyone's ever described me as well adjusted. I
think you are.
That.
I think you are. You're just
way more well adjusted than lots of people.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never murdered.
Josh and I are just well adjusted. We're just riddled with anxiety. I think that's if I didn't have this anxiety, it would be absolutely fine. Everything would be perfect. Yeah. I know it would because I can deal with it.
If I was ever gonna get like diagnosed with anything, it's absolutely anxiety.
Absolutely, that's definitely 100% true.
Yeah.
I see it because I see it in myself. I know when it's happening. I'm like, oh, I know. Okay, I know.
I think a good example that I'm not an asshole is that I didn't attack either of you dickheads during this back and forth.
Well, he was right about the sensitive thing, Rich, wasn't he?
Also, I was wrong about the not attacking thing.
All right, should we do one more and then we'll go to a break because that will round out 3 rounds of this.
Sure.
I will pick Tomorrow and Beyond. Can I have a number, please?
69.
2.
Do you...
69, dudes.
Oh, sorry. What are you determined to do? It's a very open question.
Come.
Oh, God. Fuck.
Well, Rich has got to answer this one first, thankfully.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
it's
yeah,
him
I have.
first.
Get my book published.
Hell yeah.
Nice one.
I've got to do it. I've got to get this fucking anchor off my ankle. So I submitted my competition entry today. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, dude.
I did a whole week of, which is why I've been very, very quiet in the group chat. I have done...
I thought it was just because WhatsApp didn't connect
No,
anymore, so I didn't get to see the 700 messages you guys sent each other since yesterday.
I've not been like social media. I've not been calling anyone. I've been basically in my office just rewriting the first chapter of my book and making sure that it was perfect. And I think I'm in a position now where I can never ever rewrite anything and be more comfortable with what it is.
That's... I have a question about this.
Yeah.
How do we go about cheating so you win?
I don't think you can. It's judged by a panel of authors and agents. So
Okay, so here's what I'm gathering: dress up like an author, fake mustache, tweed jacket, pipe,
Patches on elbows.
patches on elbows.
Actually, Josh and I will get into a trench coat together and be world's tallest author.
One 12-foot tall author.
but like,
Oh, it's Bigfoot.
but there was I asked 2 people to reread it for me, Rachel and someone who was my sort of beta reader before.
Evan.
No, because he would have been like, "Where's the rescue dog?
Yeah, where's Cracker?
Where's Cracker?"
Where's Cracker?
And they came back with the same sort of criticism. So I was like, okay, right. So I know that needs to change. And I rewrote about 200 words in like 2 days. So, and I think it's in the best position it's ever been. Unfortunately, now it means I probably have to go through the rest of the book.
Style.
Oh, you're going to rewrite the
style.
rest of the book?
Yeah, I might. Well, so
He does this though.
yeah, I do. It's called The Quest for Perfection, which can never be attained.
Is that what the book is called too?
No.
What? Can you tell us what the book is called?
No.
I don't want to know if he doesn't want to tell
No, I
us.
can't, because I think I'm going to keep the title, and because of Evan's status, I would have to I would have to release it as under a pseudonym. It's too risky to.
And for the public, while we're recording, what is that pseudonym that you're going to be releasing it under?
Is it
Nice
going to be
try.
Bitch Bastards?
Bitch bastards.
Mitch Rasters.
There it is. Who could that be?
They'll never know.
But I'm in a position where I've picked out So I submit the opening of the book, which is 3,000, just under 3,000 words, and then I have to submit a later chapter from the book if I get shortlisted. That has to be another 3,000 words. So I know what chapter I'm going to use, and I just have to go and rewrite that and re-edit that. But I need to get it out. If I don't get any success with an agent this year, I think I'm going to have to self-publish and just get it out there and just...
Plan B, we'll be dressed up as authors and publish your book.
But I've just got to.
I guess the problem is, like, if you self-publish, you can't use any of the goodwill that you've built from this show or Toonhounds in order to do it, because it has to be under a pseudonym.
I know. I'm going to have to hire someone, I think, in order to do the social media.
World's tallest author.
But I think I'm legitimately going to have to hire someone to do the social media for it, because I that's not my skill set at all.
Yeah, it sucks.
Same.
Shit.
Even if it's like,
it sucks.
even if it's like a half an hour every night that I'm paying someone like the money to just go and just be this. Yeah.
Have you tried World's Tallest Author?
So yeah, that's
it's me.
That's what I'm determined to do this year. Well, whenever really, I need to get published.
Man, everyone else's answer is gonna look like shit, huh? Okay, cool.
Well, actually, my answer is the same answer.
Oh, great!
You can't publish my book, you dick.
World's tallest author could,
but world's tallest author can.
No,
Plagiarism. What?
I want to get a comic published. I want to get my work published as an artist at some point in this. If it's this year, if it's next year, I've had this goal for several years now, and I failed spectacularly every year. That
You didn't fail. That's not failing.
No, it's not being in the right place at the right
goal.
time.
It didn't it didn't happen yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've taken steps to secure
World's tallest comic book artist.
I'm in a anthology that is supposed to be published this year. It's run into some quite a few hiccups and roadblocks and drawbacks and everything. But if everything goes right, I'm already on the path to being published. If everything goes wrong, I'm still going to get my work published somehow. I want to see it out there. I want to see it in print. I need to get my foot in the door in comics somehow. And I guess beyond that, if I have to have my own answer instead of aping Rich's, I want to make more comics. That was my the thing you do at the end of the year. New Year's resolution.
The thing you do at the end of the year.
Masturbate.
Rich's birthday?
Drink.
My New Year's resolution was just make more comics, and I've done like the 4-pager for that anthology. I've done a couple little things since then. I'm working on like a 4-panel thing now, and I'm gonna start a web comic. I'm doing like the design phases and stuff for that right now. So I am.
You're on the way.
Making comics. That is what I am going to accomplish. I'm going to do.
Cool.
Wow. Mine's terrible.
No.
I don't know. I think I want to number one, fight the Nazis.
Yes.
True.
Fight for
Make
the
us look
Nazis.
like shit.
Got it. Fight for the Nazis.
Make us look like shit. Why don't you? Like you start out with fight the Nazis.
I have this like new determination because of all this fucking shit going on recently. It's kind of like a spiritual thing too. Like I want to like go camping and like go outside and shit, and I want to like not be a shitty influence on people. Because I think it kind of like starts there, right?
That is true. I don't think you've ever been a shitty influence on people. Maybe before I met you. I don't know.
No, I mean, probably. I mean, we've all been shitty to someone, right? But like, I just mean like, I don't know. I don't know what I really mean. If none of this works, I'm gonna just take a shitload of DMT and trepan myself and fucking see elves and shit.
You want to make the most of your time on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're trying to reconnect with nature as well. Like to find something beyond all this shit.
Yeah, something more.
And that's why I'm coming with you. We're going camping.
All right, Rich, you're in. You got to come to America. We don't have haunted.
How about this? I will stay here, but I will definitely pitch a tent.
That was too easy.
This is not a joke or a gag. Josh and I are gonna go camping.
Yeah, we're gonna go camping, and we're gonna use hatchets.
Are you gonna
do all the extraneous shit with camping that doesn't actually help you camp?
Are you gonna make s'mores?
I'm bringing a machete.
Yeah. Are you gonna make s'mores?
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah, we're gonna make
absolutely
s'mores and bring the Excedrin because s'mores have chocolate in it.
We're gonna make s'mores. We're gonna roast hot dogs. It's gonna fucking roll.
I one time at Zane's house, we camped outside, and I made a rock pizza.
Oh, that's awesome!
I took a frozen pizza and put it on a rock and made it. It's pretty good.
It's not how I pictured the rock pizza was made. Just a frozen pizza was pulled out.
I was like, I'm hungry because we were like extremely wasted on tequila. That's one of our friends made. Spicy tequila. It was delicious going down, but
blew out the O-ring.
Yeah.
I think in this way we're all alike. Like if we don't have to leave the house because we all work inside, we won't. Yeah. And Rachel keeps saying to me, like, you're gonna get rickets. Get some sunlight. Like
rickets.
Like your teeth are gonna fall out. Your skin's gonna get bad. And like so,
you got scurvy.
So like, I've been trying to like do things like go for a walk. I pick Evan up from school because I'm currently unemployed. But if I'm in, and I get the Pennington problem where if I go and enjoy myself for a bit, I start to feel guilty about the fact that I'm not doing work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
true.
That's a huge issue with people like us.
Yeah, that's the Pennington problem, not anything else about toilets.
I always felt really guilty. I've kind of gotten over that a little bit because I just look around and I'm like, well, none of this fucking means anything. Like, this is all fucking insane. So, like, I don't need to feel bad about this.
I do wish that I could join you in that feeling, but like,
well, I am medicated also, so
like if I fuck around for a whole day, it's just throughout the entire day in the back of my brain is you should have been working. You should have been working this whole time.
Still, that's still a real thing.
Because someone is coming to fix our boiler tomorrow, which I'm going to say the amount of money because it still irks me. We have to replace our boiler in our house, and it's cost
$2,500.
£4,500.
Jesus.
Yep.
What is that in freedom money?
It's like $6,000 probably.
What the fuck?
Yep. It's like a...
Why don't you just move? Why don't you just buy a new house?
I'm a big fan of the delay until we get to freedom units for Josh to be like, what the fuck?
I don't... It's probably like 5.5, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the exchange rate is.
Are you heating the entire neighborhood?
No.
What the?
Why don't you use
kind
some of those
boiler
fucking
is this?
chimneys, dog?
But like, it's the
Is Freddie in that boiler room with you? Why does it cost so much?
It's not the boiler room; it's the whole heating unit. So it's the heating and the hot water heater, and it costs like for a house of this sort of like length with the amount of rooms and the poor insulation from an 1890s built house. It's cost that much money to replace it. Because
you know what did it? Your fucking la-di-da sink tea maker.
I was thinking the same thing.
It fucking fucked your boiler up,
what
dude.
did it
It's
is
too much hot water.
The boiler is 18 years old. That's the problem. It's like
cloaca.
It's lived 4 years longer than its life expectancy, so it's not working very well. But like, someone is coming to do the boiler tomorrow, so I have taken a day where I am not doing anything but playing computer games. And I'm just going to sit and relax. I'm just going to sit and relax. I can't play Silent Hill 2 because Rachel wants to watch that, but I've started playing Street Fighter 6 and I'm going through the world.
Oh, does she watch you play?
Yeah, she loves it.
That's nice.
I've never even dated a girl who felt that way about video games.
I remember
they want to play themselves
Ocarina.
or nothing.
I remember playing Ocarina, and people would like come over and sit around and watch me play it on this tiny little fucking CRT like 13-inch television.
Rachel loves watching really narrative-heavy stories, which was why she was really dismayed when I was playing Elden Ring, because she was like, "There is no story to this. I can't watch it." So,
man, you gotta play it. You guys both gotta play Horizon.
You gotta
so good.
You gotta read all the item descriptions. Then you get all the lore.
How do I know what's gonna be meta if I don't read the description?
Jesus.
The item descriptions are literally like, you talk to people and you learn like half of what the fuck's happening if you can piece it together, and then the rest of the story is in item descriptions.
I can't do that.
Sounds like a fun game, guys. You really suck.
It's a great game.
90% of the
punch the
people
wall after you're done with it? Cool.
90% of the people don't even read any of that. They just play the game and have a great time.
That's exactly how I did.
The thing about Elden Ring is it's the most straightforward with its story as well. The people tell you everything for the most part.
Do they have a middle-aged ring I could play to start out on?
It's a great joke.
Anyway, it's time. Are we taking a break?
We're going to take a break now. We'll come back with a few more questions right after this. Who's up next? I'm not even introing it.
You just busted in?
Yeah.
Like fucking just, okay.
No one's going to skip to the break. It's not like they've turned on the TV, is it? They're going to.
It's Jeff.
They're going to listen. It's Jeff. Do you want? What have you had? You've got a what if back in the day, right here, right now, or tomorrow and beyond.
I don't think I've done right here, right now.
Oh yeah, you're going to then. 1, 2, or 3.
Calm down, Rich. What are you?
Damn. He's grumpy about this boiler.
Let's do 3.
Which people in your life influence you the most?
Oh man, this is gonna get a little sappy.
Oh shit.
The person who influences me the most is obviously my wife, Crystal. Like,
absolutely,
we spend as much time as possible. Fellas, is it gay to love your wife? Like, we spend as much time as we possibly can together, and like we have like a billion inside jokes, and she's what inspires me to like continue to like try and succeed in the field that like I've chosen, even though it's like really difficult and I'm not succeeding. So I appreciate her a lot, and she influences the shit out of me that way. To get sappy on air, Josh Henderson and Rich Masters influence me a lot.
First of all, that's a lie.
No. We like, there's like a ton of influence in the way that like I write comedy for the show from both of you. There's a ton of influence in the way that like I structure stories from both of you. Like, there's influence in like the motivation that I get from seeing you two do the things that you love, and like learning and growing in it. Like Josh has started like a few years ago now, like doing like customs for action figures and stuff, and like doing photography and stuff with it, and like seeing him learn and grow and find passion in that sort of reignites my passion for what I'm doing. And the same way with Rich, like really pushing through and like creating his novel and everything, and like working so hard to get it published, inspires me. It like influences me to work just as hard to try and get my stuff out there.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. I'm glad.
I love you too.
Also, now I've got to say
Marx.
I do love you both as well.
I love Groucho more though.
He's influenced my style of comedy a lot. People thought he was an asshole too.
That's true. That was before things were funny, so they were like, "What is this nonsense?" There's a war on, probably.
Josh, who influences you?
First of all, I like to say, through Jesus Christ, all things are possible.
The only perfect 10 in the world.
So so write that down.
I mean, Michelle is the most incredible human being I've ever known. She like is astoundingly successful, and it's like mind-boggling that somebody of her caliber would even want to be around a schlub like myself.
you two are like hand and glove as people.
It's weird. It's super weird, right? Like, it is weird. That, whatever, all that stupid shit. All
wow.
That, whatever.
Emotions almost happened. He had to shut it down.
Josh Henderson putting his feelings back in his bottle moment.
Yeah, get back where you fucking belong, feelings. I mean, obviously, like, also you guys, like, the shit that you, like, will say to each other and make the jokes we all make, make my day better most of the time. I laugh all the time at your shit.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's a hard show to do. I don't think people realise how sore we are in terms of, like, having laughed for, like, 3 hours when we do this fucking show.
It's physically hard. It is.
And it is funny that we spend pretty much every day in our off time making each other laugh that hard in text as well.
Also, they say after 4 hours of an erection, you need to go to the hospital, and it's been way more than 4 hours. It's been like 6.
I think 6 is a mortician, isn't it? You have to call.
Yeah, I think you have to, like, suck the blood out. You gotta get the poison out at that point.
Like a snake bite.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, that's... I don't know. Is that good?
That's a good answer. I mean, It also doesn't have to be, like, somebody you know. Like, it's anyone who influences you.
Can I say myself, like, the most humble, amazing person ever, Josh?
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that.
So good.
You know who you didn't say? Nick and Paul.
I thought about it.
No.
Here's the thing. I thought about it, and it's true. It's true.
Walk it back.
No, it is. It's true.
You.
I just can't pick everybody all the time. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But that's the reality, though. Is like anytime you do anything with anyone, you're gonna learn from them and stuff.
Well, and you, if you're sensible, you only hang around people who make your life better, right? Yeah. You don't want to hang around detractors. I mean, we have to at family gatherings.
I hate hanging around detractors. They don't even talk good. Not like in cars when they talk. They're like, I'm mater.
I will.
It's a truck, not a truck.
That's the only 10 out of 10 is Mater from Cars.
Through him, all things are possible.
What about you, Rich? Who are your influences?
I will do the whole parents thing because my parents are, I think about the things I can do now. My mum taught me to read before I went to school. My dad is a very, very...
I can read, I'm reading.
But my dad is very similar in sort of how I think and the anxieties I have, and he's like quite a good role model in how he deals with those things because he's an anxiety-ridden mess. And I think it stopped him from being successful in what he did. So he's an influence for a right reason and a wrong reason. But I mean, it's
weird. That's a good point.
Who influences you bad? Yeah,
influences as well. Yeah. I definitely have some of those.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
me too.
It's I mean, it's going to sound cliche, but the reason I married Rachel is because she was just a massive cheerleader for me, and
through every great man, there stands behind them a harem of great women.
Absolutely.
That's what I always say.
And she's the most adjusted person I know. Like her, she has issues with her parents and stuff like that, and she doesn't let it stop her living a normal life, and she is incredibly successful and very good at her job, and she's a good mum. But like one of the things that
you two make us look like shit is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, she makes me look like shit.
I told Crystal, you told us something about Rachel, and you told us not to repeat it, so I won't repeat it on the show. Mm-hmm. But it was something that was like something positive that was framed as kind of negative.
It was about her garlic fetish.
It was something positive that was kind of framed as negative for her now. And Crystal was like, oh my god, they make us look like shit. And I was like, right?
It's not a competition, guys.
But
there's no point system.
It's just really funny.
Unless there is.
Well, I mean,
if
in the eyes of the
system,
Lord,
we're doing badly.
In the eyes of the Lord or Mater, but I think one of the things that she is really good at, that she inspires me, is that she always said that it wasn't imperative for her to have children. She wasn't driven by that sort of atavistic desire to have kids. And like the thing she said was that she felt uncomfortable that we were so lucky and we weren't passing that on to anyone. And I was like, okay, all right, yeah, you're right. But the one thing she said was that if she had kids, she didn't want us to lose ourselves. So like he came to live with us. He fits around our routine as much as we fit around his. And that really sensible way of parenting really does keep our family together.
Well, that's how you build like a real human being.
Absolutely.
You don't bend over backwards.
Yeah.
There's so many people who have kids, and like Rachel was implying,
brain.
Yeah, they lose themselves to that. They become parent and not person.
Right.
Well,
right.
And that's rough.
And it happens with women a lot, like because of institutional sexism and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're the primary caregiver, and they give everything they are to their kid. And Rachel doesn't do that. Rachel has to work late sometimes for her job. We take the half share each of being a parent. So like Rachel will drop him off. I'll pick him up from school. And it's just easy. It's easy when you understand if your partner is clear with you about their expectations, it makes it easy, right? So she's a massive calming influence because she does all those things. I will say that Evan is a massive influence on me because he's so fucking funny. And as much as I will...
He wrote that fucking killer story about Cracker.
He's working on another one, I said they enjoyed it, and he was like, right, I'll get you another one. And I was like, I didn't ask for another one. I didn't ask for another one, Evan. He was
Calm down, Stephen King.
I want to know what happens with Cracker and his fucking shithole friend Pete.
Fucking Tom Clancy over here just cranking out Cracker stories.
I mean, he'll probably get published before I will, so...
Yeah, but by that time it'll just be like, insert fingerprint.
Yeah, indeed. He'll inherit shit
You are published.
So. But, like... He is really funny and he really does make me laugh. And it's really humbling being a parent, right? So you just realise that, like you shout at him for something and you didn't mean to. It's because you're ratty or you're tired, and then you say sorry.
It's very self-reflective.
Yeah,
yes.
And you say sorry.
That's why I cannot.
Yeah. Well, also when your son calls you Richard, it's probably a little self-reflective.
Yeah. It's gone back to Richard and Mummy, which makes me sound like I'm just like
you're
a
the
lodger.
You're just like the boyfriend.
I'm a lodger.
You're gone. Why even call you stepdad? Yeah.
But like if I lose my temper or something like that, or just sigh at him when he does something, and then I apologise. One thing I didn't know about being a parent was that like this kid loves me unconditionally in a way that other people don't, and he doesn't see. He's like, oh, that's okay, doesn't matter.
We love you unconditionally,
but it's easy saying sorry to him, and sorry is not one of the things that I've found very easy to do in the years.
Absolutely.
So I
agree.
I'm sorry about that.
But I can actively be the person I am when I'm on my own with Evan, which is really weird.
Yeah.
Because I can just talk
wonderful.
how I normally talk. And then, I mean, it goes without saying, really, that you guys are an influence, because I have grown as a writer throughout this process, and I have more faith in my art, if we want to call it that, because of what we do. And it's like we have, I was going to say the term rubbed off, but that seems weird. We've influenced each other and rubbed off on each other. And the thing is, like, there are things that work for each of us that I don't think would work if the other tried it. And I think it's helped me sort of frame what that is. Like, I know what I'm good at.
We found our own voices,
niche,
I think.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, Josh has had his voice as a writer for a long while.
Yeah.
It's just be really irrationally angry about things.
But I
That's
definitely...
my voice as a writer.
I think I always have thought that your stories on Lords were better than your fantasy fiction ones, because they've become so interconnected, and that isn't that's completely because of the way we do the show, right?
Right. It's way better than it was. I mean, I've said that a million times, and that's not just me being like, I'm on a new team now, gotta say that. You know what I mean?
Well, also,
no, it's true.
Well, also, it's it's a work environment that's conducive to putting ourselves out there without fear of the other person hurting us.
I can be honest and I can be like, hey, like I don't like this, or I don't, whereas before it wasn't that. I'll say
it's a different environment. We'll say,
yeah.
And then I've got some other friends that I've had since school, like my friend Kin and my friend Rupesh. They are poor kids from equally poor families as me, who all went to grammar school when we felt like outsiders and didn't really feel like we belong. And we've all...
I'm rich, I know grammar.
But we've all made it.
I'm rich, I've been to school.
But we've all made it, and we're all, we've all...
Looks like we made it!
Found a thing that we're comfortable with.
We're interrupting and being dickheads, but that is a genuinely beautiful story.
Very, very nice, and yes.
But and that's it, really.
Yeah. Not Groucho?
No. And Captain Picard.
My girlfriend?
Captain Picard.
Oh, yeah, Captain Picard for sure. That's not even a joke.
That's not a joke.
Yeah.
There's no joke in that at all.
That's a real ass thing. He's the best man.
He is. It's the pinnacle
big
of humanity.
Big shout out to Superman as well.
Yep.
For me.
Daredevil.
I think Captain Picard could take him, honestly.
Like sexually?
He fucking killed those Davidians or whatever. He could kill Superman.
He got stabbed through the heart by Nausicaan. Did Batman get stabbed through the heart?
And he laughed about it, which is fucking badass.
I think Captain Picard could take Superman, and I don't mean in a fight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he could take him any way you look at it. Underball, doggy style.
Right. Whose question is it next? Is it Josh?
I think so.
Yeah. What if back in the day, right here, right now, or tomorrow and beyond?
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Flyman, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's do... God, I wish I were dead. Back in the day, let's do that
back
one
in
again.
The day. 1, 2, or 3?
2.
What is one of the most thoughtful gifts you've received?
Shit.
The gift of song.
Thoughtful gift. Oh my god. I know. This is stupid. This is gonna sound dumb as fuck. But one time, it was winter time, and I was like staying with my now ex-girlfriend and her mother for a little bit, and I didn't have a coat because I'm poor. I was poor, like real poor. And for Christmas, she bought me this really comfortably huge, nice coat. And I remember being like, wow, that's like so nice. Like, just that gesture was so nice.
That's a wonderful gift.
Well,
it meant a lot to me.
It's a thing that you needed rather than something that she thought you would enjoy or something like that, and they're the best presents,
because
right?
I think, I mean, I was like a dumb 25-year-old idiot, right? So I was like, I don't need a coat, fuck it, like going outside in the middle of wintertime with like a hoodie on, being fucking cold as shit, right? Just being like, whatever. And it was like just a really nice gesture that I still think about, obviously. So, that's it.
That's nice.
That is a really good one. It's making me rethink mine because it started similar, but it's not the same.
Was it the herpes I gave you?
That was actually a poor gift, and I did not enjoy.
It's sticking around though.
Yeah, right.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
You've never got rid of it.
Yeah, good luck.
Rich, why don't you answer?
So when
One time Josh's ex-girlfriend's mom got him a coat.
Josh gave me a coat that he didn't want anymore. No, I'm only joking.
He gave you a coating, all right.
So when we first moved to Plymouth and from London, and I had been like bouncing around jobs for a little while, not really knowing what I wanted to do, and not really feeling any worth in any sort of employment, which is, I'm preaching to the choir here for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I said I wanted to do writing, but I wasn't really sure about what I wanted to do, and I was still looking for work. We talked about moving down to Plymouth because, we wanted to start a family and...
Isn't it up?
No, down. We were in London. So it's down.
Hold on,
southwest.
let me get a map.
I feel like he would probably know.
I mean, it's all right.
British map.
It's southwest of London. So, I still wasn't 100% sold, thanks. I still wasn't 100% sold on the fact that I could write a book. And so one of my Christmas presents, or birthday presents, it's hard to tell which because they're so similar, literally 2 months before we moved, we'd already bought the house, but we had to wait a couple of months, was a leather journal Rachel had made with the title of my book on it, that I'd been messing around with, and she basically said, just take the year off and write the book.
Oh my
and
God,
it was
that's
like
beautiful.
And I will send you a photo of it on WhatsApp, of course, because I'm going to take the photo with my phone. Yeah.
Hold on, let me open this terrible program.
Yeah, I don't think Josh is going to be able to see this.
It has the... Oh, my God. A minute. It has the name of the book on it, and it's filled with the notes of... It's filled with...
Blur out the name.
No, I'm just gonna share it with you two. Doesn't really matter.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I won't say it.
So
that's a beautiful.
Yeah.
That is really, really cool.
And it's like filled with like little sketches and rules and like the maths you have to do when you're writing a book to remember what people's ages are and like when things happened and there's loads of stuff in there as well, like agents that I've need to sort of send the details to and competition dates and things, and it's like, even though the book is full and the novel is written, I cannot get rid of that book. It's like always on my desk. So
you
never get rid of that. That's an amazing gift.
Yeah, it's great. Mine would just be full of like serial killer writing. All work and no play make something go crazy.
Mine's a little like it's hard to quantify as a gift, but I felt it was for like when Crystal and I moved in together, she brought a full-sized bed, like a queen-size bed. And I grew up in like a tiny rickety old twin-size bed. And when I went to college, that was a twin-size bed. So I've never had a bed ever since I hit puberty that fit me. And it's
because you're a giant 12-foot author.
Like, it's constantly been uncomfortable to sleep, like, for most of my life.
Yeah.
And when she brought that mattress and I laid down on it the first time, I fell asleep like instantly. Because it was the first time since I was like 12 that I felt comfortable in a bed.
That's crazy, yeah.
And like I didn't have to scrunch up to try and sleep in it and everything. And it felt like such an incredible gift to me. That it was.
That's awesome.
It was the first time, both literally and
Plus, you could bang her on it.
Wow. True.
You know?
It was the first time
It was the first time, both literally and metaphorically, that I fit somewhere.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful.
That's cool. Yeah.
You make me sick.
I understand.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
That's great. Mine was just a dumb coat.
No, that was wonderful. You guys, we all had great answers. We're all equally as handsome and perfect as one another.
He said it. It's true.
It's Rich's turn.
It's my turn. I will pick. What if? Give me a number, please.
What if? 1.
If you had to perform karaoke in front of 100 people, what song would you choose?
Forgot about Dre.
Around the world.
Don't Stop Me Now.
You think you can do what? Don't. Oh man, that's
Man,
tough.
I've done Don't Stop Me Now twice as karaoke song. It's a song.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, I
could
want to
probably
see this
do-
very much.
I could probably do Rocket Man. I could probably do I'm Still Standing by Elton John as well.
I can do Forgot About Dre without making myself canceled. So
That's cool.
That is impressive.
Crystal has this like incredible ability to do 1 week by Bare Naked Ladies, like
it's been 1 week since I slept in my bed.
like all the way from beginning to end with like barely taking a breath, never missing
That's
a lyric.
crazy. Because it's got all that
That's pretty
scat
good.
Yeah.
and John stuff in
She's
there.
really, really good at that. I could do Minnie the Moocher. Actually, I know every lyric to that.
That would be great.
including like the scat parts.
That'd be awesome. Can you do it before the Blues Brothers have to sneak into the auditorium?
Yeah, that's how I had to learn it.
They have to avoid John Candy at all costs. But then they run into Princess Leia in the sewer for some reason.
And she's a low down hoochie coocher.
That's a good one.
I think that's probably I could probably do like a ton of songs, but I can't.
I like how
think of
that's the
any of them.
easiest one we've done so far.
Yeah. We all had
We're
one
all like
loaded.
this song. Yeah.
All right. Whose turn is it now?
It is
Jeff.
my turn.
This is harder than
I'll
remembering
take-
the sequence for the
It's
reading.
exactly as difficult. I'll say that.
I'll take Back in the Day.
Cool. 1, 2, or 3.
2.
What memory instantly makes you smile?
Being in that bed.
Freeing.
What memory instantly makes me smile? Well, I remember I smile because of how fucking stupid I was as a child. I was staying at one of my aunt's houses, and I didn't do what you're about to make a joke about, Josh. And
Also, I fucked my aunt.
I was staying there specifically because she had a swimming pool, an above ground swimming pool.
Nice.
And I was obsessed with it. And I was like, can I
Yes.
stay here for the weekend? And she was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And my little cousin was there as well, like a fairly distant cousin. And I had become obsessed. I was like, I don't even know how old I was when Batman Forever came out. But it was like a year later, and I was still obsessed with that movie.
Yeah.
La da da dee da. That's what I do at karaoke.
Yeah,
Kiss from a
I could do
Rose.
Kiss from a Rose. Yeah. I think it may have been 2 years later, but I had gotten it on VHS. And I was obsessed with Batman Forever. And I was like, remember that part in Batman Forever where they got to swim to get into the base?
Yeah.
And my little cousin was like, no. And I was like, well, I'm going to be Batman and you be Robin. And he's like, I don't be Robin. And I was like, shut up, you're
All right,
Robin.
fine. You're girl Batman.
I said, shut up, you're Robin. And we got in the pool and started swimming around. And he was like, what are the rules to this game? And I was like, shut up, I'm Batman.
Shut up.
And it makes me laugh every time I think about how fucking stupid I was.
Shut up, I'm Batman. What are we playing? I'm Batman.
That was so fucking stupid.
Play to me.
Play to me.
2 words. Boopy da Beppy. Sometimes I'll just be like taking a shower and I'll just go boopy da Beppy. It'll just like hit me. And I'm like, that's the stupidest fucking hilarious shit.
He does
I've ever
bring it
heard.
up quite a lot.
It happens a lot.
Oh man, that's great. you you text me
Gloopy de
Gleppy the other day, and then I was like, he's the Blob Father.
Yep. It's fucking funny.
It's stupid as fuck. That's what it is. But some of those jokes are the funniest jokes.
That side's so good.
When I'll do mine. When Evan got in trouble at school for punching a dude because he said something wrong about gay people.
Yeah.
And I was like,
amazing.
I'm fucking doing a great job here. And it was like,
Evan's gonna be like the cousin from Harry Potter, but the opposite of that. Like a nice Dursley cousin.
But
Big D.
The teacher was like, so I don't know what to do about this because, like, he punched someone for saying something bad about gay people. And I was like,
I mean, that's where as a dad I'd be like, did he though?
Yeah. Well, my two oldest friends, Kin and Rupesh, are both gay.
Yeah.
He's known them since he started living here as a 1-year-old. He calls them Uncle Rupe and Uncle Kin, and he loves them like they were family. And I think he was just angry, and it was the way he expressed his anger. And I was like, I would have done the same thing.
I thought about this the other day. I thought about Evan the other day when I read that somewhere in America here, some guy got fined for punching like one of those Proud Boy fuckers, but he got fined $1.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was so fucking cool.
I was like, hell yeah.
Like Evan has a great dad. We definitely agree on that. Like, you are raising him up well. Like, and the fact that he knocked the fuck out of that homophobic little bastard is proof.
I mean, that kid's gonna think about that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it works.
Yeah. It's
you'll talk shit until you get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone talks shit, but
I mean, he also did like 2 weeks ago kick a kid because he got a Valentine's from some girl he's interested in, and I had to have
he
a
might be learning the wrong lesson about physical violence solving his problem.
Well, I did what I do when Evan does something that makes me have to talk to the teacher. I pressed the nuclear button and banned him from screen time for a week. And what that did was, when I had to look after him for a week in half term, made things very difficult because then I had to do stuff with him the whole week
for yourself.
Yeah.
That's good parenting, though, that you made your life harder to teach your kid a lesson.
Yeah.
I'd be like, can you just like not like punch kids for getting Valentines? Can you just fucking chill out, man?
How would you feel if you got a Valentine that you liked and you got punched in the face for it?
Probably would feel pretty bad.
I mean, he's a funny kid. He makes me laugh all the time. He says the stupidest shit, and I'm just like, I cannot even begin to tell you how stupid that is. But
that's sort of the difficulty. It's got to be the difficulty in like raising him. Is like, it's kind of funny that he punched that kid.
Yeah. And I was,
you can't let him know that.
No, and this thing is, I said to the teacher, like, I don't know if I can punish him for that. And she was like, welcome to my world. I've like had the same conundrum all day. And I I was like, I'll have
about the gay slur kid.
I was talking about the punching the Valentine.
No. Like I think the screen time ban for a week hit him very hard. Because I wouldn't even.
Dude, I've seen my cousins who, again, this is like a while ago, but they absolutely lose their fucking mind with the screen time shit.
Well,
it's like the worst thing you can do to them. For me, it's like, please take the fucking computer away.
Well, so he's really good with Spider-Man, the Insomniac Spider-Man game, because he loves like swinging around the city and stuff like that.
Great game.
It's great. And he heard me playing because I was playing through the second one to get the 100% on it.
He could hear the button combination.
And I heard him knock on the door and like, can I come in? And I was like, no, you can't. You're playing in your room and you're not allowed screen time.
Damn.
And he was like,
cannot hang out with Spider-Man today.
Can't hang out with me playing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man says you did bad things, so no.
And then when I went up to him about 10 minutes later, he had his Spider-Man costume on, pretending to be Spider-Man.
There you go. That's even better.
That is better. You get to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You don't get to do that, Rich. You don't get to put your Spider-Man costume on. And
No.
You need to meet him where he's at when it comes to like the attacking the Valentine kid. Be like, do you want to be Spider-Man or do you want to be in the Sinister Six?
No, we have. Nice. The thing is, Evan has a bit of a thing that I had when I was younger, in that he prefers the villains. The villains are more interesting to him, so he likes Darth Vader. He doesn't like Luke Skywalker.
You go up to him and you go, Eddie.
But he has a Spider-Man costume. He doesn't want to be in the Sinister Six.
I think if we could make him a Dr. Octopus costume, he would wear that.
Well, anyone would. Those arms are fucking sick.
They are.
Yeah, especially if it was like a moving arm ability. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But he's a Miles, not a Peter, because he saw. Spider-Verse first.
Spider-Verse.
So yeah.
I feel like most kids these days are probably Miles Morales fans.
I think Miles is a little more like relatable in a way.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just wish that would translate to Miles Morales getting all the teenager shit, and they would stop pushing that on Peter and de-aging him and shit.
He's 35 years old, and he's like, what am I gonna do about Mary Jane?
He's at least 25 at this point. He's an adult man. And his wife went to a different dimension and married a different guy and came back. His girlfriend. They're not married. And when they came back, she was like, I'm going to stay with him.
Paul.
Is it Peter? Is it a different Peter?
No, it's just a guy.
What? It's just a different rando guy?
Yeah. And Peter Parker is like their fucking cuck-ass teenage son now who they make dinner
Why did
for.
they do this to him?
It's almost like there used to be... This is like... It's fucked that I know this. There used to be this, like, fucking giant weirdo on the internet who called himself Box. And he would go to artists, and he went to me one time like this as well, and try to commission them to draw cucked Peter Parker with a tiny dick porn.
Wow, Box really is sharing a lot of information, burying the lead here.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is it feels like Box is writing the Spider-Man comic now.
Maybe he is.
I would love to see Peter Parker move on a little bit and have a kid.
Yeah.
There's so many redheads, Peter Parker. We're all the same. Pick another one.
Just fuck Josh.
Yeah. I fucking...
Put your babies in his butt. Put your spider babies in his butt.
Put your babies in my butt.
The idea of spider babies is freaking me out.
Yeah. Probably Josh as well.
It's only freaks you out the first time they come out, all like millions of them.
This is like when Rich had the blood in his piss for you, but for me.
Yeah, it's not happened again.
That's good.
Did it happen again? Oh, it didn't.
Just a one-off.
That'd be it for me. I'd be like, I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm done.
Are we doing another one?
Yeah, we did.
Let's do one more.
Yeah, all right. Josh, did you reveal what memory instantly makes you smile?
Yeah, Boopy to Beppy.
Oh, yeah, you
Boopy
did. Yeah. All right, so it's Josh's go, yeah?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's end on a future one.
Right, tomorrow and beyond. 1, 2, or 3?
1.
What do you... Oh, it's kind of the same thing. What do you hope the future holds for you?
Let's do 2. Let's pick the best one here.
If you found out that you had 1 week left to live, how would you spend it?
Oh, fuck, man.
Celebrating.
I wouldn't fuck. It'd be like, is it possible for me to care less about what happens? I don't know. I wouldn't do any crimes, but like, I wouldn't hold back anymore.
Yeah.
This is you holding back.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I don't think I would. I don't know. I don't know. Would I do lots of drugs? Maybe.
You could be the on-screen version of Josh and do a bunch of drugs and alcohol and fuck women.
I'd be like Bender. I just eat all the food, you know. Yeah, I don't know.
You'd have to record yourself saying everything you possibly can so that Nick and Paul could edit you into future continue videos.
Yeah. Yeah, well, AI is
Yeah,
pretty
they'll
good
just
now.
throw the videos into AI and make AI Josh with his fucking 20
I'd
fingers.
write a bunch of letters, and I'd write like a good one and a bad one. The bad ones would be like, "This is all your fault," because that's super funny to me. You did this. This is why I'm dead.
Just fucking ruining the rest of their lives.
Why don't you ever label your audio files correctly, Rich?
Yeah.
You're the reason I'm dead.
I'd still be alive today if you knew how to use hyphens properly. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably plan a big party and have like a really big party, and then at midnight on the last day, I just croak, and then you fucking burn me up like a Viking and smoke a giant spliff off of my corpse.
Okay, this sounds pretty sick.
That does sound cool.
When are you gonna die? Who knows? Could be any time.
Who answers next?
I don't mind going next.
Go for it.
I'd probably I'd write some letters. I'd write one for each of Evan's birthdays until he was 18.
Wow, that makes mine look like complete shit. Wow.
But you haven't got an Evan.
That's true.
You're my other son, and you're already
But I'd
past
write
18.
one to Evan and be like, you have to carry on the birthday, the perfect birthday number.
I'd probably cook crystal meth for a week and make lots of money. No, I'm...
Get rich as fuck.
I'd probably go on holiday. I'd probably go to like spend all my savings and probably more. I'd probably divorce Rachel just so that she didn't have to inherit my debt and then run up a load of debt for a week.
I really thought that was going somewhere different.
No. And then we'd go away on holiday somewhere like, I don't know, Mauritius or something like that. Somewhere that's like paradise.
I know where that is, but Jeff is completely ignorant to the culture of the other people. So can you tell him
he
where
is
that is?
right. I don't know.
An island paradise, essentially. Mauritius is...
Where is it? In the Pacific?
I'm going to check. It's in East Africa. So it's like, island tropical paradise. Or like...
That's where Booby Island is. Did you know that?
Is it?
Booby Island?
Where the blue-footed boobies hang out?
No, there's no boobies there. It's just called Booby Island.
Well,
well, there you go. But I'd go to that
shitty island.
Like, the Caribbean or something like that. Somewhere that, like, I could just relax for a couple of weeks. And I wouldn't, like, say goodbye to people. I'd probably, just fade out.
Just fucking Bruce Banner out.
Well, but also... Yeah, I'd be the black guy with the fingers who just vanishes.
The peace out kid. Peace out.
But I'd probably not like I don't have any interest in sort of like reconciling with anyone. Like just because I'm dying, it doesn't mean that person wasn't a shit. So I'm not going to let them off the hook. Bygones be bygones, my ass. So I would make sure that the people that I cared about all got a letter, and that it was really important to me that I had the last word in each of those conversations.
Yes. Now we're talking.
So, but yeah, and I would just let people know how I feel. I probably wouldn't tell my mum and dad. I wouldn't want them to feel that anything was changing. Rachel would know. We'd probably have to have some conversations with Evan, and then we'd go on holiday for a week, and then Rachel would have to ship my body back, and it would be difficult for her.
Yeah, plus I wouldn't, like... It would totally ruin the, like, surprise letter you send everyone first. Like, surprise, I'm dead!
I'd record my funeral as well.
Beyond the grave.
I would record my own funeral as well, because I don't have any faith in anyone doing a decent eulogy, so I'd do my own.
Damn.
What? You're gonna go up there and be like, he was a great man.
Yep.
He had the biggest dick I ever saw.
And I'd play it completely for laughs, as if I was a completely different person doing my own eulogy.
One time, he fought a 12-foot tall author. And won.
He forced the world's tallest author to publish his book, even though that's not what authors do.
He single-handedly saved the other tower.
Wait, what happened to it then?
I don't know.
He saved it. It's not his responsibility anymore.
He did
I
his
saved
part,
it, and then I just was like,
yeah,
just let it
structural. It's too fucked.
The other tower's the Tower of London. Not those.
I thought that's
two
where
towers.
you were gonna get sent for your debts. That's where Rachel was gonna get sent for her debtor's prison.
Jeff.
Crank my dick.
You just jerk off the whole time.
That's what he'd die of. He'd die early. He'd die like 2 days early because there'd be like
die like a man.
It'd
I
be
would
like
die
on
like
his terms.
I would mummify myself from how many times I'm jizzing.
all his bone marrow is coming out and everything.
Oh my god, that's worse than the thing you said.
I probably wouldn't tell many people at all. Like I would have to tell Crystal, and that would really suck because she would not take that news well.
You'd have to tell me.
It'd be really fucked up if she took the news well, actually.
Right.
Now that I'm thinking about it. She'd be like, nah, you know.
Man, guys, what do you tell me?
I feel like Crystal would put out a statement and be like, he's dead. Sorry, everybody.
That's a fucking...
Like a
I would do-
Facebook post.
Yeah. Sorry,
not even.
he's dead. Sorry,
He's
everybody.
dead. Sorry.
I would rent a motorcycle
Oh, shit, yeah.
and
jump
just drive
Springfield
across
Gorge.
America.
That's a great one.
Yeah, I'd rent a motorcycle and I'd ride across America for a week, however far I got, and then I would just fucking keel
Would you
over
listen
and
to
die.
Get Your Motor Running?
Yeah. And
Head out on the highway.
get that Life is a Highway, Highway 40
It's
by
been 1
Brack,
week since you look at
Highway
me.
to Hell.
Highway 40 by Brack,
Highway to Hell.
All the highway songs. Yeah.
Highway to Hell. Yeah, I feel like there's a 50-50 chance Crystal would want to come with me, but it would really suck for her to get back home, especially if I died driving while she was on the back of the motorcycle. That would suck for her.
Would she be on the back, or would you get a sidecar for her?
Sidecar would be really cool, actually. I would probably do sidecar, because being on the back for like a trip across America sounds really shitty, actually.
If I was in the sidecar and you died, I'd prop you up on the in the sidecar, ride the bike back, but I'd prop you so that I could rig it so that you could wave.
It's like a weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would put that in my will that I want to be Weekend at Bernie's.
That would be great. We could, oh my god, we'd take him to the islands and we'd just be like, oh, this is our friend Jeff. And he would be like noticeably turning like
green,
fucking like neck.
Like I'm like
I'm
a full-on zombie at this point because you've been doing it for so long. Like I just have flesh hanging off of it.
The stitching is coming loose. There's like all kinds of stuffing coming out of him.
His pull cord doesn't work anymore.
The battery died.
A girl makes out with my corpse, but it's funny because it's a comedy movie for some reason.
Yeah. And it's like that. She's like, "You're the best I've ever had," and it's like, "Ha ha ha, yeah."
He lasts a really long time. Yes, because of rigor mortis.
Yeah, the 80s were a wild time.
Yeah, you can do a lot of things. You know that the house doesn't exist anymore. We went to see it, and it doesn't exist.
The Weekend at Bernie's house?
Weekend at Bernie's 2
Oh.
was filmed in Bald Head, North Carolina, and when we went on vacation there, we drove all around because you have to drive a golf cart around.
Right.
There's no cars. We couldn't find it, and then we found out it got torn down.
See, I could make fun of that for being silly, but when I went to New York City, I went specifically to the location that Nintendo's headquarters used to be at.
Yeah.
Because there was the reason they named Luigi is because there was a Mario and Luigi's Pizza across the street from it.
I thought they named it after that guy who is a hero who killed the corporate guy.
He didn't kill anyone, okay? He was with me the entire week.
Mario and Luigi's Pizza had been closed down since like 1991. I found that out way too late.
Did you go
see the Ghostbusters
Yeah, I did.
place?
Chicken Ladder,
I
yeah.
did. Yeah.
That's cool.
That was awesome.
It's
Did you?
now a fully functioning fire station again, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think so.
It is. But they rent it out for the movies, which is weird.
It's cool. It's cool though.
The new movie's bad.
Oh, what, the Frozen Kingdom one?
Oh my god.
This is not shocking to me.
It's like two different movies are taking place over top of each other. I don't understand what is happening.
Like the original Ghostbusters is such like a lightning in a bottle movie that they couldn't even replicate it for Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Like they need to give up on this franchise, I think.
There's one good part that I liked, and it's when Stranger Things is trying to catch Slimer.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is Ghostbusters, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the only good part of the whole movie. And he only does it one scene, and he gives up.
I don't know.
It's stupid.
I don't know why Ghostbusters 2 isn't good. Because it has all of the bits that should make it good.
Yeah, that's my point. It's like the first movie is such lightning in a bottle. It's the perfect time, it's the perfect director, it's the perfect script, it's the perfect cast.
Yep.
And they tried to bring all that back for the second one, but like sometimes you cannot catch the lightning in the bottle again.
I think the same thing about...
But you can catch a ghost in a lightning trap.
That's true. It's very true. I think the same about Back to the Future. I think like like they tried so hard to recapture it that they actually used footage from the first film in the second film.
One is so good, right? Well, one is so good.
I kind of don't agree with that because I like Back to the Future 2 a lot.
I like the idea, but I don't think
Ghostbusters
it holds up.
No, you're right. It's not
I don't
Ghostbusters
think it holds
2
up anymore.
But it's like like Back to the Future is like a 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10.
It's
Back to the Future 2 for me.
It's a real person number.
It's not Mater or Jesus, so it can't. But for me, because we watched them again recently, because we were judging whether or not Evan was old enough to watch them, and we decided no, because I don't think
he's not old enough for the Oedipus complex.
He's not old enough to be thinking about like somebody trying to fuck their mom.
Exactly. And Back to the Future 2, I hate the bits in the future with like Flea and the fax machines and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's silly. It's goofy. I don't think it works anymore. Like I said, it's just weird.
Like it, but I would give it like a 7.
Yeah. That's the thing. I
I'll
think
tell you what
7.
I don't like. I don't know. I don't like the 3 because it's a Western and it just feels so fucking
different.
like obvious. Like, of course.
It feels like out of place with the other two films.
It really does.
The other two films had their own like aesthetic, their own style, their own feeling because they're their own thing. This is a parody of Western movies.
Yeah.
And it feels like if the series would have continued and they went into like the parody of period movies, it might have worked better. But that's like, it just stands out by itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
The first 2 movies are Back to the Future. The third one is a Western parody.
Yeah. And it's, you know what? There's parts of it that are still really funny, but it's like the jokes are worn out by then. And I feel like Leah Thompson has nothing to do in that film. It's just...
It's true.
And in 2 and 3, she doesn't really have anything to do.
Yeah. And she's such a big part of 1 and such a good character. They shouldn't have
She has 2 big
sequels.
parts in 1.
She has 2 bigger parts in 2 when she gets her boobs done.
Oh, that's true.
Remember when she's like got the fake tits?
You got me these, Biff.
I'm gonna take them out. I'm taking them back. Yeah.
You got to
And also, we live that life. Like that's our whole life now in America. Is too.
It's unfortunate. It's very prescient.
Kind of sucks.
I think that was a pretty good side distraction from our stories for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I thought that was fun.
That was fun.
It's fun until you get a question that you just can't answer. One that is like...
Which one could you not answer?
No. Just like we've had ones before where we're like, oh, God, I don't even know where to begin with this.
We skipped a couple, too.
Yeah. So,
with the magic of editing, no one will know.
Are you going to edit that, though?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that or edit it out.
He's edited the request to edit it out of his memory.
Edit me saying that back in so I sound even worse. Like I keep saying it. Are you gonna edit that though? 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 Are you gonna edit?
Right. Well, I think that's probably the end of the episode. Big reminder for next week. Our prompts are shipwrecks and amnesia. In case you didn't remember, because I definitely did. But let's close out the episode. So, if you want to suggest prompts or suggest topics for any of our sidecasts or any of the break episodes, and join the Discord, then you need to head over to patreon.com/storylords. For $5, you get access to the stories that we have read in written form if I give them to Jeff in any sort of meaningful time frame.
You still haven't done that, have you?
I have.
No, he did it.
I did
oh
it.
my
I did
god!
It. It's because enough time had gone past when Jeff hadn't asked me, so I felt I could do it.
Rough.
I'm only joking, Jeff.
Rough.
But you also get access to the Discord. You get access to some of our other sidecasts, like Redesigned by Committee and Afterlords. And then for $10, do you get that? You get some stuff. There's 3 tiers, basically, unless you're Henry Roselar, King of Patrons. The King! But you get various stuff. Like, look, go to patreon.com/storylords and just check it out. I'm sick and tired of having to tell you about it all, if I'm honest.
Yeah, just do it.
I've got a little fucking treat for you boys.
Oh
God, what is it?
We have a review.
Oh, fucking shit!
It's was added Saturday by Blade Adamus.
Oh.
And it's entitled Second Coming and Third Threeing. Here's the part where I say I've been a fan of the Darren story since old FF, and I would follow Josh to any show he appears on, even that one about cracking backs or whatever.
The chiropractic show.
Anyway, I love the different styles of storytelling each of the hosts bring to the table, albeit tied together by a penchant for yo mama jokes and various expletives that make it feel much less jarring when transitioning from a story about space heists to one about hideous flesh golems to another about trolls twerking. And the laughter and banter of the hosts make it feel like you're part of the fun. You've all been a huge inspiration to me as of late to just hunker down and get creative, even when it seems impossible. You never know when you might get inspired by something as simple as frogs or socks. 5 stars.
Oh, that was
Princesses
a nice one.
and disasters.
That was really nice.
Great.
Thank you so much, Blade Adamus. That ruled.
Awesome. Do more.
Yeah,
more. Everyone, go to the thing.
Yeah, if you haven't done one, if you're listening to this right now and you haven't done a review, you could have that reaction from us where, like, we are genuinely pleased that you exist. Don't you want that in your life?
Also, every time you read one, I three.
Yeah.
Threeing.
Every time we don't get one, a child somewhere in the world dies.
I mean, statistically, that's true.
That's
It is.
probably true.
It is. You didn't do a review. One died. Just then, when I was talking.
Wow.
I think it's important to point out that we have 66 reviews on iTunes.
Wow.
We're almost the sex review
And
number.
literally all of them are 5 stars. So we're doing something right on this show.
They're going to time it out. They're going to try to time to be the 69th one. I can feel it.
But then the next number you've got to get to is 420. That's how the internet works.
That's the other funny number.
Yeah.
You gotta get to that.
That's the other sex number.
I tell you what, right? If we get to 100 reviews by the end of the season, we will do something. We will do something special. We don't know what that is yet.
You mean it?
Well, like maybe another a new idea for a sidecast or something like that. We'll do something. Are we up for that?
Feet pics.
You full-on feet pics.
Yeah.
Feet and skeet pics.
Whatever floats your boat. Maybe we'll do like a private Jackbox or something like that for patrons. Well, that might be a good idea anyway.
We've talked about doing that before. That sounds fun.
And maybe we'll do that anyway. But, 100 reviews. That's what I want by the end of the season. So if you haven't done one, please just head over to iTunes and do a review. Storylords is on YouTube, and there has been a lack of fans going and listening to it and playing those videos. And even if you've listened to them before, just turn the volume down. We'll go and watch the video, turn the volume down, have it running in the background.
Game the system here.
But like and comment and subscribe. That's how we get the show out there to more people. I know it's nice that it's all contained and we're a nice little band of thing, but that doesn't get us money.
No, we want money.
Don't you want to see us go off the deep end with how rich we get and just turn into a complete hot mess?
I mean, not to the degree of Elon Musk and Elvis, but I
was gonna say Kanye.
Wow, yeah.
I was gonna say the completionist. A huge thank you to John Anderson for uploading those YouTube videos. You guys really should go check him out. He's uploading them from the beginning. So if you've wanted to do a re-listen to the podcast, it is the perfect time. Head on over to YouTube.
He's doing that off his own back for free, just as a favour to us. So we absolutely love him and appreciate him for that. So I'm not going to do the Patreon fans because I'm not logged in and it's not a proper show this week. It's not well, it is a proper show, but
thank Vidizen.
But he's on my list. You can head over to vidizen.card.co for all your information that you need about the person who does the music for this show and who has many other fine qualities.
He's true. He's actually started a video game studio with a friend of his.
Oh, wow.
What?
Where he's going to be doing music, but also sprite work and stuff for the video game.
Sick.
So go and check that out. I think he has links to that on vidizen.card.co as well.
Who's doing your writing, Greg? Who's doing your writing?
You got 3 good choices here, buddy.
So, thank you all.
2 good choices, really.
We'll let you decide who the worst one is. I'm sure someone will tell us.
I mean, it is me. I'm the worst.
If you want to find out any information about the show, want to see the artwork, then you can head over to storylords.page or storylords.card.co. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I think the artwork has really jumped this season.
Oh, yeah, dude. You've been absolutely fucking killing it this season with the artwork. It's fucking crazy.
I didn't notice it because it's always been good.
Well, but I always...
it used to be shit. Now it fucking rolls.
Some of it was shit.
Nice.
Stocks and Katana.
It was.
But
it wasn't. You've been killing it since the beginning, but you really have leveled up in a huge way. This season is the art is so sick.
I've tried to do a bit more with the colours, and my Mario spelunking and my werewolf piece.
That's my favorite
two
one
of my
ever.
favourites.
The Mario spelunking one is my favorite.
That one's
ever.
great.
No, that's cool. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this season's art. I need to get off the blue palette because I'm too cool. So, with the art, not just generally.
You are too cool.
I'm too cool for school.
That's true.
So, next episode is Shipwrecks and Amnesia, which I will definitely label Amnesia and Shipwrecks.
You fucker!
My eye is twitching already.
It's just whatever fits better in the art. But tune in for that. We'll be back re-energized and ready to tell you 3 stories of infinitely good quality.
No pressure or anything.
There are 3 things that can inspire a 10: Mater, Jesus, and a Storylord's prose.
Wow.
Through them, all things are possible.
Yeah. Right.
Praise the Lords.
See you in
Praise them.
See you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.
Our show is an awesome show. It brings